that this ballroom is going to be done before Obama's library.
Interesting design.
I'm doing pretty bad.
Lots of trees
I hope I
that
can
they're
do
putting
better.
up as well. I'm not really sure I see anything that's worth $1 billion though. Like, I'm not seeing anything spectacular.
If you have ever seen a Trump tower before, then this picture of remodeling should not scare you. Gorgeous in here. Look at this. The skyline.
Coffee beans too.
I mean, I have to say, Trump's style is exquisite.
Hitman shit batalemos Vetami diegirato
Big booms and such were just
Vetami
because they were
diegirato.
hoping that Obama would help them out during the Biden
Okay.
years. I mean, it's this big
It's
now.
good,
Just
guys.
imagine how big this monstrosity would be if Biden had another 4 years and
Nah,
more money
he's
to spend
great.
on this thing. Chicago has been spared by President Trump.
If it's a library, surely it's going to be filled with just
Yeah.
the most egregious books.
It's gonna be.
Yeah, I'm kind of
at the
feeling
level
how I'm
of
kind of
American
bad.
hatred is probably what it's gonna be.
Shit,
I'm gonna
I
call
missed
this now. There's going to be something in this library that acknowledges that it sits on stolen land. Watch, it's going to happen. A presidential library is going to happen.
It's not even smooth. It looks like it's been like scratched or.
It looks like a giant butt plug in the middle of Chicago. I'm just gonna say.
What do you think about Obama's library?
It looks pretty neat from the outside. I don't know anything more about it.
It looks like a tombstone.
What's wrong with the tombstone?
It's depressing.
Not to me, it's not. Nothing about that man is
I
depressing.
mean, look at this.
I don't know
He's
how
so
I demolished
disappointed.
him there.
What is this square even?
Almost like modern brutalist architecture, which sort of falls in line with
I don't-
Obama. Like, why not build this? This is what I would want my library to look like.
Vetami diegirato, Vetami
President
diegirato.
Trump's library is not going to look like.
Is he gonna do a library?
Yes, and actually,
I
funny
want to
enough,
live in it.
it's going to be in Florida, and ABC, their $16 million settlement that they had to make to President Trump
Oh.
goes to the library.
It looks like the workers live here. Go to the bathroom here.
Obama puts his,
No, I can't do
they
it
have
in
all
this
the,
one.
the Obama's illegals that he imported to work on the butt plug. They have to house them here so ICE won't touch them.
This is what $1 billion looks like in Obama's spending.
It's weird, I didn't know, to be honest, before I was watching these YouTubers that basically,
I'm on the other side with the drone. It looks worse.
I know, and it's sad.
Obama killed, like, not killed, what am I talking
You
about?
can see the
Fired
Chicago
more
river behind me.
people.
Nick was
I mean,
telling me
not,
that
what am I,
the
like,
Border Patrol
immigrated
had some
more
boats
people
here,
out of
and
the
mayor and
US
governor had a press conference, and you
than
could
Donald
see
Trump. Wait, maybe I
Trump
can do it? Yeah,
logo,
okay,
which is
here.
probably
It's down
below.
below.
Oh, okay.
They were flanked by the big Trump logo in the background. It was beautiful.
This is
All I did was make the operation look more badass.
Tonight, I'm going to be live in Portland on the Patreon, so become a member if you're not already. And
I don't care
the
if he
communication
bans
between
me,
this
that's
administration
definitely
and the American
gonna be
people
a
is
sign that
spectacular. On the website right now,
I
they are
shouldn't use
sharing
Twitch.
that the White House has been under
like
construction
a damn
many,
cleanse.
many times throughout history, and they are also sharing some other major events that have taken
Nice.
place in the White
That's
House.
not even
Like
the
Bill Clinton,
right.
I did not
Maybe
have
it is the
relations
right
with
way
that
to handle
woman
it.
moment. We also have Obama's Muslim Brotherhood visit. Really shows that Melania and Donald Trump are just a power couple. She worked on a privately funded tennis pavilion.
So I
Again,
did it too
notice
late.
how it's
I don't
privately
blame
funded.
him.
Meanwhile, Hunter Biden
Usually
was
I
doing all
do, but
kinds
not
of stuff
this
to get
time.
hookers, and his dad was holding Trans Day of Visibility events at the White
Damn,
House. That's just
that was
absolutely
terrible.
terrifying. It really puts everything into perspective, and when you compare it like this is going to be the most beautiful building on planet Earth. People are acting so juvenile, acting as if they don't understand the process of construction, or as if
That
it's
was
their
such a
first
weird.
time ever seeing something like this before.
Mhm.
And they're
Whatever.
acting like we live in a third world government where they promise something someday, and then 10 years down the line, nothing ever happens. Oh wait,
Damn,
that
I'll do
sounds a
that
little
then.
bit like Obama's library.
Nice shot.
But we
Okay.
have been through these kinds of things so many
Good
times.
week.
Obama can deport more than 3 million people and nobody bats an eye. But when Donald Trump exercises his same rights as president, then people act like he is being a dictator. White House Nixon added a bowling alley. Okay, I don't know why you would do that. And Trump is building a ballroom. That makes sense. I don't know who Obama was meeting with, and he's like, hey, bro, you want to, like, shoot some hoops. I'm not really sure if that's the type of person that
You know, I
be
was in the middle of my
White
jump.
House
I can't really do
style
it.
is so incredibly important. And Donald Trump has the classiest, most sophisticated style that exists in our country, and it's very beautiful. Now, compare that to Obama's style. He is a knockoff Martin Luther King, and he tries to act like his speeches are as powerful as his, but we all know that they're not. His style is just tacky, right? It looks like something that came out of North Korea. These buildings look too similar for me to feel good about it. The only good thing about Obama's library is that people are making memes about it and making fun of how ugly it looks. I've never seen The Lord of the Rings, but at least people are adding some type of color and light to this incredibly depressing
Damn, how did
building.
I
I
miss
have no clue how Caroline
Okay.
Levitt doesn't just smack
Damn,
the
it's
report.
8-0?
It was so disrespectful.
I'm not even like
Yes,
crazy
carry
at
on,
this
whatever
yet.
he wants. And then secondly, I mean,
That's not what we're saying. That's a legal opinion that's been held for many years. And
Tell me
no, it's something that presidents
the
have done for years and years. In fact, I have some.
Damn, it's actually sad because we're actually this ring.
construction that's taken place on the White
I don't know
House
about the
grounds.
other
This is the
guy,
construction
but
of the
I'm
West
not
It is
smooth.
wild that these
I
reporters
just
will hear
maybe I did get a lot
information
of
that is
bad
different
matches
than what
in
their
a row.
preconceived notions are.
Yeah, I can
and
see
still
how
be
they're just a
completely
bit
closed off to it. Chuck
bad.
is trying to seem
Yes.
like the good guy on X, posting the most ridiculous stuff. Because listen to the question.
Yeah, but I don't know, maybe this guy's really good. He scored basically all of these.
kind of projects here at the White House.
Renovations.
Not to my knowledge, no.
Um,
But he's a builder
um,
at heart, clearly. And so his heart and his mind is always churning about how to improve things here on the White House grounds. But at this moment in time, of course, the ballroom is really the president's main priority.
Beautiful answer, and it's something that should excite people that he is always looking for ways to improve the White House. Look at the changes that he's made in DC as well. But then you have
Damn, I
Chuck being
was
like, "Oh,
lucky
you can't
there,
make
but
this up. She
no,
just said
it's
that the
not
ballroom
even-
is his main priority." Yeah, no,
I don't know what I was
as
gonna
it
say.
relates to
I
the
didn't want to
renovations.
swear that.
That's what the question
what?
was about. Usually people get confused because they cut certain things out that makes the context confusing. But at this point, the context is there, guys. They don't have an excuse. Hey, Chuck, people want to travel for the holidays without worrying that their plane is going to crash into a mountain. How about you open the government back up instead of trying to push healthcare for illegals?
Let me be
The
and
most
go.
accurate depiction of Obama's library is this trash can. In fact, I think that this trash can is an improvement because it looks better and it didn't cost $1 billion. Would you please make sure that you're subscribed? See you next time. Bye.
They had all these people dressed up as lice and insect costumes while they let this guy in a Uncle Sam outfit beat him down with a stick. And I think it even says, like, is that the Black Lives Matter logo? I think it is. Yes, I'm shaking in my boots, guys. Fascism alongside the Black Lives Matter sign, which is ironic because wasn't Black Lives Matter like the brown shirt branch of the Democrat Party that was out there to terrorize the community and force them into raising the fist and pledging allegiance with Black Lives Matter, or they would be hurt, or their stores would be destroyed? Like, that kind of sounds more like fascism to me. But the weird part about this is a bizarre thing. Look at this giant. We the people. Giant Constitution, right? Actually, no. Is it the Constitution? Am I getting it wrong? Is that the Declaration of Independence? Good God, I went to California public school, guys. So, this. No, okay. It's Declaration. Thank you. This is the Declaration of Independence. Good God. But yeah, this is something that was probably very expensive to make, right? But then they said, hey, over in Washington, D.C., is this the same one? Or did they make a whole bunch of them and place them everywhere? Because Washington, D.C. had them. What is this? Over in downtown Chicago had one.
Damn.
And then, what did she say?
Are
Seattle
they
Grinding
unranked?
Crew said they
I
had
feel like
the
they're
same thing in
unranked.
Seattle, and over here, yes, this is Chicago.
That's
still,
actually
but yes,
crazy.
these things are huge. How expensive could
But
this
I
thing
think
be?
the other guy was even better
And it
than
was
him.
just in every community everywhere.
Smash
I'm beginning to
him.
believe that, like, or Representative Anna Paulina
There
Luna
are more
said,
people
no King's
under me
protest was
than are
completely organic. Don't let
like
anybody
more
tell you
people in a
otherwise.
lower
And all the
rating
places
than
that
are
paying
that's why
money
maybe I'm in a higher
towards
rating.
the organizations that put this together. Yeah. I'm willing to bet this was completely inorganic because you had the people that were there. Like, we had a brief compilation on my video about the people that have no idea why they're at a No Kings protest or why Donald Trump deserves to be in prison. They were not the only person. Like, we can watch a little more of these. These are literally bots right here.
We're out here at the No Kings protest and we're asking all the important questions, such as if Trump
Bro,
was
he
elected,
doesn't
how is that
sound like
policy a thing?
Decoy voice when he's like talking repeatedly. I don't know how to.
Is trying to take control of everything, like his.
She's almost there. This is like when you have to give a presentation in class to a book you didn't read.
Checks and balances are not working, so
Checks and balance. I wish they would just follow. I mean, they don't gotta blast her that hard. She's nice
Damn.
enough to answer questions on the street, but you gotta wonder what checks.
But I
and
gave
balances
the
she's
ball
gotta
for
follow.
him, but it was supposed.
just trying to
Actually, I don't know.
completely disregard
It's,
the Constitution.
I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
feel like a lot of amendments have been kind of overcome, like in a way that they're not supposed to be.
Wait, which amendments?
Just so you just remember, these people vote.
The first one, freedom of protesting.
The First Amendment, you know, freedom of protesting.
I would say that it's because even though he was elected, I agree, due process, he got what he got elected fairly, sure.
Wait, are elections considered due process? I gotta ask. Let's ask ChatGPT. Is elections considered due process, or is he just like Decoy voice and he gets stuff jumbled up in his
It's
brain when he
weird.
talks?
but if he has to
Elections
ask that question,
considered
that means they're
due
not far
process.
off. Then probably.
No, so they are not.
But he had to search
But
that
he's
out,
doing
so
things
it's
that make
not
him
far
again,
from
he's
it.
taking
to be
away,
honest.
civil rights.
Just
Okay, good.
keyword.
Oh yes, I
keyword,
don't have to deal with.
What is it? Mad Libs. Just nothing beyond them.
That's a great question.
It is a good question.
particularly think he's
Why am I wearing a T-shirt that says "F this person"? It's a good question.
a king. It's how people are viewing him as.
Actively switching the levers of power in order to subvert elections.
He switched the levers of power to subvert elections. That is the most, like, some other person tweeted that, and he just repeated it.
And what does that mean?
Things such as, sorry, trouble coming up with words.
It's fine. That's the best thing I've seen come from the Daily Wire in a very long time. So shout out to them. But at least some people, like, I saw the people that were there at that No Kings protest that the Daily Wire was interviewing, and they seemed like they maybe missing direction in their lives. Then you have someone saying, "Hey, this is why I didn't go to the No Kings protest." Like, there is logic out there.
Okay, good.
Protesting today. You know what
It's
I'm
good.
doing today? I'm gonna be taking care of my children. Cause I have kids and responsibilities.
Funny how when you actually have like a job to go to and mouths to feed, you don't have time to go to a protest to wave signs you don't understand, to denounce kings that don't exist, and to destroy a community that you live in. Like, it's crazy.
Okay, I think
but I've seen a lot of people, not a lot of people actually, I've seen a handful of people that were very blue by
Yeah, I don't know. I
Democrat,
wasn't good
no
with
blue
that.
no matter who. And once they had kids of their own, it changes entirely. Where they start to think, wait,
I don't
wait,
really expect
I pay
him
all
to
these
get that.
taxes,
To be honest.
and I send my kids to public schools to go to school, go to classrooms alongside kids that
No.
have no papers, have no contribution to the school themselves. They don't speak the language, so they slow down the pace of learning for the other kids. And now I'm starting to pay for their health care, and they can't afford health care for themselves. Having your own children makes you conservative very fast.
I don't have time to go stand outside all day with a stupid sign that says something that everybody in this whole country and around the world already knows, that we don't have a king. We haven't had a king.
And it's sad because this video won't go viral. Most people won't know about it. This one had like 400,000 views. I think that other one from Daily Wire had something like millions. Common sense doesn't go viral. People don't share this stuff as much as they do when someone looks stupid at a protest. Because, yes, some of them are peaceful and just idiots. And some of them go there to riot.
Damn.
Looks like this guy got tear gassed.
I think it's his fault, but let's see.
Yeah, over in Portland, they're getting arrested, but also it's getting worse. Where
oh, it's okay, but he touched it at least.
With,
I think that's
a Turning Point
not that
USA
bad.
Shirt or
But
maybe
he didn't even jump to the ball.
Hey,
I don't know how to explain it, but you should jump to the ball and
I don't even want to
everything.
play the video, but she's pretending to get around in the neck, and she's making fun of Charlie Kirk's death. Now, some people say she is definitely this teacher from Nathan Hale Elementary School, and I don't. It looks like her. I don't want to say in 100%. This person is that teacher from that school, because this message from someone saying, hey, look, like, you know, we're not going to fire her, we're talking to her, it's, it'll be something that the school does internally. It's like, no, this is ChatGPT. This is not an official statement from the school. The school did delete their social medias, so I believe that this is probably the person, but it's like, some people are paid agitators, some people getting arrested, some people being idiots, but others are actually, like, ruining their own lives. Like, you see this over here. This person apparently works at the Chicago City Colleges. He's like a professor over there, and he was calling for the death.
I don't know, that was a bad
match. I'm not
match.
gonna play the video with
Bro, I won 11-0 and then that happened. Like, what are the odds of that?
But this guy's out there saying, hey, you gotta grab your two-way tool because they're fascists. Oh, whatever. But yeah, they're fascists. Like, he was putting out a threat of going after ICE agents, but now the Department of Homeland Security has actually acknowledged.
Why am I losing so often? It's actually
during the
crazy.
Chicago No Kings rally this previous weekend, violent rioters called for the cold-blooded end of ICE agents. This rioters made statements have been referred to the DOJ. There is no place in America for psychotic incitements of unlawful violence against ICE or Customs and Border Patrol. To those who threaten violence against us, we will hunt you down, we will find you, and justice will be served. Yeah, this guy not only needs to lose his job, he needs to go to jail if he's calling for violence on federal agents.
I
This lady
think
over
he
here
was
probably
very
should lose her
bad there.
job if she is indeed like an elementary
Okay, I don't know if
school
that's
student.
that bad, but
I despise that this is happening, but I'm glad that there's finally something happening about it. As you saw this guy over here where he made this video, what do you call it? He tried to claim that this was fake, but yeah, he said, ICE, we're on the way, word on the streets, cartels put a $50,000 bounty on y'all, so they're just like are pretending that they're gonna start hunting ICE agents for that $50,000 reward from the Mexican cartels. But the idea is, he tried to say, hey, my account was hacked, that was deep faked. It's like, no, Department of Homeland Security found the second video that you posted, and also how they're gonna go after him. Willful ignorance and intentional blindness by leading Democrats to their massive increase in violent rhetoric against our agents due to their actions is both disgusting and disappointing. This must stop.
I gotta get back at him. Okay. Okay, well that's good. We can win. I got it. He's good. The cold November. Well, that's pretty good. Okay. Well, that's surprising that you can get. Cause it seemed like my value then, so. I think that was completely his fault, but whatever. I don't know why he flew over there. It's not even the direction you're supposed to be going in. There's no like no way I can double jump for that. I had no boost. Bro, he's one of those people that make America worse. I don't know. I want to live in Israel. Like the people, there are a lot of people that hate Israel for no reason. And yeah, I don't know. I know this is Rocket League and it doesn't matter, but this is like kind of a real life. Like if they think about it like this in like here, maybe they think about it in real life too. They think this way and that they like portray it on other people and make other people annoyed, basically. And also, first of all, it's annoying, like all the protests. But second of all, it's not even true to hate on Israel. There's a 500. Oh yeah, okay. Wait, what are their ratings? 870. That's fine. Okay, good. Oh, damn. Burden, dum, burden, 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 What like that one back and forth so much, it was crazy. Damn, that was a good save. Even though it's like barely anything, like barely any distance, it's still a crazy save. Oh damn, he air dribbled that? It didn't look like something you could air dribble in this level. Because it was way too sideways, I guess, by accident. But whatever. Yeah, I'm seeing. Where are we up here? Where I'm seeing. What's up? Where are we? I think these are all words that just don't go together, but it's in Arabic. I don't know, they're like peeking on us, but we kind of... we didn't peek on them, but we scored 2 normal goals on them. I don't know, I think it's possible. They just look like they're peeking, but they're actually, in reality, they're just peeking for those 2 goals. You know, I don't even feel people being that bad here. They're not even bad. Maybe I do belong in Diamond 1. But like, honestly, it's still Diamond. The thing is, that's why I don't really care. Cause like, it's all Diamond. Like, Diamond 1, Diamond 2, who cares? I don't know, I think that was pretty impossible. I think you could have saved that theoretically, but pretty hard to do it. No, if I hit it, he would have hit it again. He was right at the goal when the ball was in the goal. Like, if I tried hitting it, it would have rebounded on him. Nice shot. We're both scoring a lot of goals, which is surprising because they have a very bad team, a pretty bad teammate. One of them, at least by their rating, but you know that might not mean anything. Oh yeah, that's only him killing me, but whatever. Damn, he got a 50 on me, and he's like platinum or gold even. I think he's platinum, but he's like edging gold or something. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't mean a jump. Okay, That's fine. Down. That's a crazy photo. That pogo is a no-go. That was a good trick. I don't know, it wasn't meant to be, and it's not even good at all, but somehow I fell for it. Okay. Yeah, he was gold 1 even. That's crazy. Oh, damn, they're paired and they're around already. Yeah, usually they wouldn't save it, but I don't know why. I think a pair is better, but I don't know why though. Bro, if I hit that corner, that would have been a really good shot. That was close to corner. Nice. Oh, he got it. And he wasn't even close first. Yeah, not much I can do. Because either he scores it or I need to protect it. So I actually should have stayed back there. Or a pass, but yeah, that's very unlikely. Okay, it's good. It's good, guys. Damn, he got stressed. But he did do a good move, actually. But it's... If I hadn't been there, it would have been worse, though. He would have kicked it closer to our goal. Nice shot. That actually happens sometimes, I don't know why. But it's good now. It's not good, I think it'll happen every once in a long time. Whatever. Not the worst thing in the world. Unless you're in a very close to goal situation. It's very annoying though anyways, even if it's not the worst thing. I can't believe he scored that by accident. I don't know how that went in though. But I also played part in that. I know I'm mad at him, but I should also be mad at myself. Damn. Whatever. Still be bored. المود والعربية. Damn. Okay, that was really bad. Also from him, but yeah. Yeah, that was just bad game. Damn. I don't know why, but when I'm playing Rocket League, these notifications annoy me so much. Damn. Okay. Down. Pretty bad. No. No, I can't believe how much I missed. Okay, that's fine. Close. Nice, yeah. Wait, 10 points? Why do I get... That's very weird, honestly. Oh, I missed... Oh, I said... Oh, one was Platinum 3. That means I'm pretty close to Platinum 3. That's not good. Whatever. Okay. Hopefully I got it. Baked. I gotta check the percentiles though. I keep on checking the page, but I need to check the percentiles to see if anything's lower. I'm pretty sure they aren't, but it's good to check anyway. Haters, gonna beat me. This morning, Palestinian. Why are there so many messages?
UE6969.
Oh, thank you for following. What? I pressed it. Okay. He should take this shot. Damn, how did I miss it? Damn. Bro, what? Okay. I think that was unsavable, but whatever. It was funny for me. Thank you for following, by the way. I forgot to say. I think I did actually, but whatever. Hopefully I did. Hopefully I did not did it. Okay. Oh, okay. No. I'll stop by Tango. I don't know what that means. I think Tango Mango is like a restaurant. But Tango also means to dance, so... I'll stop by Tango. Doesn't seem... It doesn't seem like something normal to say. For someone that doesn't live here, because Tango Mango might only be here, I don't know. But whatever it is, doesn't seem normal. Okay. Take shot. Bro, we scored 2 very bad own goals. It's like very annoying. It's like annoying me so much. That was nice. I don't know what that air dribble would have done. That was such a bad air dribble. I don't think it would have blocked anything. Literally, there was such a small chance it would have blocked the goal there. Like a save there. I don't even care about that. I should have cared. Okay, that's not going in. That might go in? No. I don't know what that was. I'm happy that it didn't work out for them because we were literally being there. Nice. I got lucky there. But I keep on scoring these high-paced goals now, which is pretty good. That's like one of the easiest places to save it, but like the speed is crazy. So even if you're right next to it, I don't know if you can get it. Bro, an air dribble pinch is so easy. I'm surprised they don't know how to do that, like people at this rank. Literally an air dribble and you just follow it to the end. Maybe they can do an air dribble, but I don't see them. Yeah, I can see now how I'm better. I don't see them. They don't seem bad, but like, I'm just destroying them. That's the thing, they don't even seem bad. Like, bad at the game. It's hard to tell when people are at the game. But it's not now, definitely. I'm having hope in that. Yeah, okay. I can't get there either. Nice shot, that was cool. Wait, I scored all 5 goals until now? I didn't know that. But that was a good goal. I think it wouldn't have gone in if you didn't do that. Surprisingly. Okay. Oh, damn. 8, 7, 8. Yeah. Finally, I get to see Division up, even though I was literally... Oh. Oh no, I was one... Okay, this is like winning 1 game. In all the games I played, I won 1 game and lost 1 less game than that. Okay, I want to leave the match. This is so nice. But... Oh yeah, it worked. But like, I don't know, I get annoyed when it's... Okay, take the shot. I don't know how I could have double touched that, but I went for it because that's what SFLs go for. I need to train myself to think how SSLs are gonna do it. Except maybe Flip reset that. I don't know, I'm sure I can't do that. But like, I need to think of the ideas of how the SSLs do it. Bro, if I hit it normally, I think that would have been... ملقات الاثنين عاوزينك الخلخالك الروى ملقات الاثنين عاوزينك وملقات. Let's see, I followed him all around them. But I think it's like kinda... I don't know, we literally can't... I don't know. We both were in a bad... I forgot who kicked it, but if he kicked it, then it's my fault, and vice versa. Okay. Good. He could have kicked it well there. BBC on top. I hope it doesn't mean the BBC channel, because I actually hate that more than the weird thing people made up. I don't hate the thing that people made up called BBC, but like... But it's like... I don't know, I don't think you should have that in a username, but I think having the BBC News channel in a username is even worse, if he meant it like that. Because the BBC is like a crazy news channel that hates Israel. And basically is crazy democratic, like so left that I can't even believe it. I think it was that even before the war in Israel and Palestine. They were always very left-wing. Nice save. Even though he was literally there, still think, even though it's a normal save, it's still a nice save. I think a normal save is a nice save. I think we're gonna score eventually. Okay. I think the Fox News is the least against Israel and the US, but Sky News, Australia, is definitely the least in all the world except Israel. Unless I'm missing like a small news channel. Lior, tafsik. Tafsik, Lior! Lior, tafsik! I can't believe he's like putting on headphones and then screaming. That's like so annoying. Okay. Damn, he's even on a microphone and he's saying that. Damn, okay, we can actually win this. Usually, like, I'm hopeless on a situation like this, but I can hope that maybe we can win now that that goal worked. But yeah, I was right, we eventually did get a goal. Yeah, these AirPods are like the worst invention, I think. They make people not be able to hear anything while using the AirPods, and I think long-term effect also. Damn! Actually, that's crazy. I'm so annoyed now. Yeah, we're gonna lose. Yeah, okay. Okay, whatever. I'm in the rank I used to be before, but I hope to go up. I hope to be Diamond 2, but not looking like it anytime soon. What? Why am I in this? I don't care though. I'm supposed to be better than everyone here, too, so just try it. Really? Wow. He's actually, I don't know, he juked me. Like, why is he's on my team. Why do you want to, like, try to, like, fake me? Like, I don't know what he was doing there. I think he's good, but he just faked his own teammate. Like, what are you trying to do, bro? Okay. Isabel. I can't move. Okay, whatever. That's really annoying, but whatever. I was in the keyboard and I don't know how to use the keyboard. Yeah, I can. I can put that in. Not yet, though. Have to wait until this match. And okay, so we basically are tied, but because my controller wasn't able to move, we're losing. That's a good advantage. A 1-goal advantage is really good in a 2v2. Yeah. What are you doing? Okay. I do that too, but not that badly. I have no idea what he was trying to do. I have an idea, he played it really badly. He like took it back and then let the other people take the ball. Really? Why did I use more of them? Really? Okay. I don't know why I was going for that. I kinda need to change my instinct. I don't know, I'm so mad when I play Rocket League. I have no idea why. Really? You're just gonna... Okay. Nice. It's 3-3. This is a crazy game. I didn't realize. If I didn't say it, I'm gonna put your name in for Discord. Yeah, that's what I thought. After this game. And you can already go to the Discord server. There's a link in the about. Really? Okay. I think that's just the team playing good though. Yes. Okay. Damn. That's crazy. How badly I missed it. Really? Then he missed it too. Okay. Let me try getting it here. That was the worst fake, but I didn't try to fake it anyway. So, like, that was by accident. I'm gonna be really annoyed if we lose, but we're gonna probably lose. Really? Again, it's so annoying. People keep on stealing my boost. I was almost ready to give up. He just suddenly stopped moving for some reason. Okay, nice. This is a long game. The more goals you play and not skip it, the more it takes. But also there's 3 seconds at the end. It's a very long process of scoring. Like the replay is a very long process. Really? Okay. Wow, that's actually crazy how bad. Oh, but whatever. Yeah, I could have done that, but he did it faster, so that's good. Damn, I would have scored that. Wait. Okay. Let me put that in. Wait, online? Hunger Boy. Okay. Let me play another game. I keep on demoting it and promoting. Not demoting and what's there's a promotion and demotion and then there's like another thing for divisions. I don't know what it's called, but whatever. 876, 877, 879, and probably a no-show. Yeah, he's not even screaming as loud as he used to. As he did recently. What? Oh, what a flip reset. That is pointless, but yeah, what a flip reset. Okay, I got it. Good, he didn't go. That's weird. But it worked, so whatever. He barely hit it. Damn, I missed it because I was scared of him saving it. Yeah, they're a weak team. Hopefully, but I think, I don't know, I think I'm underrated, so I think we're gonna be a weak team too, but at least I scored that. But they actually know how to do the kickoff well, so that's good for them. Oh damn, I didn't realize he was still on the ball. Why did I do the jump? I wanted to see if I had one, but it's very pointless. Check, because it's... If I check, then I waste one. Oh, nice. Damn, that was such a bad shot. It's a good pass, but he somehow missed it. Oh, no. Wait, what happened? Because it didn't just go in. Did he hit the corner? Oh, it's not a good pass. what a goal. Bro, he looked like he was going at record speed, but he actually just jumped a different place. Bro, I feel bad for the people I 11-0 that were actually trying. My life. My life. I bet there are countries that don't allow women to work. But I don't know. That's just what I think. I'm not sure at all, but I'm guessing. I should say I got it for that. Now I see that it's actually, I actually have a point when I'm saying that. Why does that look like Israel? The shape of Israel. Not the top, but like the stone thing. Kinda, to be honest. It looks a bit like a triangle, but it's like not a, I guess it is it completely looks like a triangle, but it's not a normal triangle. It's like the triangle that, here's the top point, here's the middle point, and here's the bottom point. Yeah, it's not even that, but it's similar to that, I guess. Vision, my love. Yeah, good. Damn. He actually fooled me when I was trying. Because after... Oh, he almost did a double tap. But yeah, he fooled me when I was trying, because I'm actually trying if it's going to the midpoint. Okay? Oh, okay, good. He probably would have hit it, and then I would have regretted going up. Oh, damn. Okay, I didn't even hit it. Yeah, it's still... How is it on their side if they're only one player? I mean, they're two players. Wait. Let me see. Oh, yeah, but I don't know. I don't really want a tournament rating. Unless maybe it's happening now. Okay, disabled in current game mode. Well, now I'm pretty high up in the rankings, right? 885. I'm not high, but the thing is, that's pretty good. Oh, but then, I don't know, I have to... Let's see. Is there MMR in... Okay, let me do that. I think it's an... Yeah, I should be training. I haven't been in training in such a long time. Let's do like 1v1 skills. Let's get good at dribbling. And you do much like gliding. Well, the thing is, I've never waited for this long. And also, the thing is, it's good because this is a tournament. And tournaments, it makes sense that I need to wait more for tournaments than actual games. And you feel so much like I do. One ten is pretty good. And I feel so much like lighting. Thousand, I think. Whatever it is, that's good practice. Go down. Let me work on pinches, because pinches are also useful in 1v1. They're useful in every mode, I guess. Air dribbles are also useful in every mode. It's just not useful in 1v1s because I haven't mastered them yet. Yeah, like that's not that good. Damn, what is that? That was by accident. You can tell it's by accident. I'm sure even SSL players can't do that on purpose. Well, let's do a controller. What? It's this one? Well, I can do Borrow Tracker. Let's see what I need to get. I'm actually at my peak for today, so let's see. What? I was Diamond 2 at this rank, that's so weird. But, 44, 33. Yeah, every 40. Oh, tournament matches 43%. But I should do them whenever I can though anyways, because they're like, I can't really do them anyways most of the time.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44. This is a first look at the current industry-leading.
It makes me not want to use Base 44.
What's it like living in Jerusalem?
That just makes me not want to
discrimination,
do it
unfair
most
treatment, or as a Muslim living in Israel? What's it like?
Hi guys, doing this is Sahar TV, and in today's video we'll be watching
I think I watched that.
going to the streets of Jerusalem and asking the Muslims living there what they think about Israel. It's not what you think. Let's take a look.
I'm in Jerusalem. I'm
It
anywhere
is.
where many different religions live
He's
together.
talking
Jews,
to a majority
Christians,
of Israelis,
Muslims.
by the way.
We
But
hear
if
so
you're
much about
not,
this at
then
home.
it's not
We
working.
hear views propagated by media, by
Actually, I
commentators
don't
about
know.
what
He
it's
knows
like for
his
Muslims
audience.
living here. So I thought, as I'm in Jerusalem, I'm going to travel to the Muslim quarter. I'm going to speak to Muslims that live here and own businesses and see what it's like for them living under the state of Israel. Is it fair? Is it balanced? Do they face oppression? Do they face discrimination? Whether they like it, whether they'd rather live under the Palestinian Authority, whether they feel Israeli or feel Palestinian. Just lots of questions I want to ask from them, the people who actually live it. Can I ask you, what's it like living in Jerusalem? As a, I guess, are you a Muslim?
I'm Muslim, yeah.
What's it like living in Jerusalem as a Muslim?
It's a holy place.
It's a holy place.
Yeah.
Is it
Okay, no problem.
No problem.
No problem.
As a Muslim living in Israel, what's it like?
He looks like the Arab version of Tal, the traveling clad guys.
Good. Yes. Well, so you as a Muslim, growing up here, we're in the Muslim quarter. Have you faced discrimination, unfair treatment, or?
No, I don't.
I don't know what
feel
he's
nothing.
talking about.
I feel safe.
No problem here. I have here.
He's not similar to. I mean, if he has, I don't know. It's hard to tell. He's pretty old.
That's no problem with me.
He has white hair. I can't compare them though.
Good life.
Or I can. I don't think they look similar. 'cause he does.
Of course, I'm happy. Even it's hard, I am happy. I'm happy every day I come to my work. I am happy I live here in the old city.
I actually live here. I work here. I
Tal!
here.
What are you doing? More gigs? What is going on? He looks like Tal the traveling. Tal, you're better looking, brother. But what in the world is going on in this frame right here?
Thanks God.
Thanks God.
Oh, they're bad.
What do we say? What do we say?
Yeah. So,
Are they friends? Are they friends?
Maybe he's saying that
Are they
because,
IDF?
to be honest, that's
yeah.
So
Racist, but whatever.
Muslim businesses would be friends with the IDF.
To be, I like him though.
Wow, so it's
Like
not
when I
like
say a
they're
bit
telling you,
racist, I mean a bit
This
racist.
Muslim man
Everyone,
just gave a friend
I've
a
never
chance to his
heard
friend in the
something
IDF,
really
the
racist in
oppressive
my life.
IDF, and they will never show
I've
this
only
on
heard
media,
racist
in the
and
media.
a
But
bit
Tommy, what he's
racist.
doing right
And
now is
racist
exposing
things
the
are
side
rare
that is
too.
not displayed. Beautiful.
Do you like Israel or dislike Israel?
Like Israel.
You like Israel?
Yes.
You see me?
Here, I live here.
You're born here, you live here?
Yes.
In Jerusalem, the people,
The people, he's so fun.
Christian
The
and the
people.
Muslim, this is same people. No different. We doesn't feel different.
In
So
Israel,
you're telling me that they all live side by
but not
side
in Britain and other
in peace and coexistence? Not in every case or in every scenario. But the fact that they have the same rights is indisputable. Indisputable.
Because we live together.
Are you treated second class? Is there a superior treatment for Jews, Christians, and
Oh,
second
nice. I'm
Muslims?
turning around.
Do you like Israel?
It's serious.
or
Let me
hate
turn
Israel?
off the video. Let me exit to main menu. I want to see if there's information on the phone. Oh, I'm in. They're gonna have to at some point, and it'll start with either way. Bad empanada. I was lucky. See, you have to stay in this team for the rest of the match, but I have a good team, so I'm happy. And the average here is about flat 1. I'm gonna say I don't think. And wait. Yeah, I think so. A bit less than flat 1, but almost flat 1 average. Okay, this is annoying, but we have to go through it. I guess this is what we have to do if we're early. We have to just wait. I remember when XQC was the biggest creator for a short while. Very short. Okay, good. I'm a bit nervous. Okay, but at the same time, we might dominate this if it's diamond. We might dominate. No, I don't know either, but like, hopefully. Good. Fizzball, fizzball, fizzball. Okay. No, just kidding. Okay. Fizzball. Okay, not my ball. It might be my ball, but whatever. You can hit it. Okay, let me get that. No? Okay, I don't get it. Damn, that's a close one. Oh, damn. He's supposed to say that. Good. Good on you, mate. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. I hope they would get that, but whatever. Okay, they're not in the best of times. I know they're good, this is just a bit bad, but doesn't mean they're bad at this game. Just means they're currently doing a bit worse than normal. But we're still winning. I think that's a plus. Okay, let me get the boost. Nice. 901. Well, maybe I'm just, I don't know. They got 2 shots on goal. Goals, shots. But they got 3, we got 4. Okay, whatever. Okay, he can go for it. Yeah, no, he's pretty bad. It's true. Okay, let me get this food. Damn. My own teammate pushing me by accident is pretty annoying. Can't believe we're doing this bad. I feel like the guy in the blue car is pretty bad. And it was unlucky that the other teammate kicked it almost in the goal, so I guess I can think of it as him hitting a self goal because that's basically what happened. Damn, that was actually pretty good. Maybe it's good. I don't know, but no, why are you? Okay, whatever. He's not supposed to go for that. Okay, let me go quickly. Text reporting? Why did I get a minus 572? Oh, maybe I get it. Maybe because we need a win more to get a higher rating, I guess. Oh, match results pending. Okay. Hold up, what do you mean 1 minute and 30 minutes and 30 seconds? Can I see other games? Eight points, 0 points. Did they literally just start a match? Yeah, whatever. Apparently I was champ, or even Grand Champ rating for tournaments. But I was diamond. I don't know how that works. Let's see my 885. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see what percentile it is. Actually, I have no idea if that's good. 885, yeah, 43%. 1 minute. The battle of fire. They could be in overtime too. Still going down. Actually, I don't know what that's a sign of. It could be overtime or just end the game. I think it means end the game, but that means it could go to overtime as well. It's long. Oh my god. Since he offered it, guess I can go with that. Damn, tournament rating, we're all very similar. Actually, they're even better, but it doesn't mean anything. They're better, better, better. I hate when they're just like... pleasing. Down, I can't believe I didn't. Very good. Okay. Damn, son. Shit, no. We both did pretty bad. Everyone missed the ball. Like crazy. Damn, I can't get a boost anywhere. Anywhere. What is anywhere? Really? What kind of terrible move was that? Bro, he could have scored the ball. What is he doing? I don't know who it was, but they could have literally scored, and then I thought they were going for it. And for some reason they never went for it. Damn, everyone's on this side, I can't believe it. Okay, let me go over here. Damn. I don't know, I'm not used to 3v3. Because I had so many 2v2s in a row. What? No, please no. Okay, good. I don't know how they missed that, but whatever. Yeah, that was pretty fast. 100 kph is pretty fast. I don't know why it's in kph. I prefer it, but I don't remember the point where I said not to use kph. Damn, they all scattered there. I bet we could have used that to our advantage. Yes. I don't think I should have gone for that one. Yes? That was a crazy shot, by the way. What a slot. Damn, I missed the goal. Bro, what? This one is extremely bad. Worse than the normal lag. Okay, good. It stopped. Then the normal, like, not lag, but the normal lock thing that is lag. I think the square thing is even worse. But I don't know. I have no idea what any of those things mean. And I only know the server error. Then I can feel it coming. Whoa. How do I don't know how to enter the chat. Oh no! Oh no! Why am I in 600? That's kind of weird. Kinda don't understand why. But I don't understand why we all also went down during the first one. Quarterfinals. Mid issues. Okay. I can feel it calling. Hold on. I can feel it. Damn, they look good. I mean, I should be 6 demon bag is good. My other teammate did better this time. And I hope I can do good this time. Wait, what? فحنسى وصدقني وراء بيضني Okay, good. I don't know why I'm going for it. I mean, since we're 3, maybe I should stay and go for the right in the beginning. But I don't know. I don't think it's a great pass. Good pass, whatever. It's a good pass. He was like kind of blocking even. I don't know what he was doing. Yeah, I couldn't really do much. Tried getting it on myself and damn. That was unlucky. I think if I hadn't touched it, it would be fun. No, yeah, it wouldn't, but Didn't do anything, I guess. Well, good that it didn't go in, I guess. Yeah, they're pretty good. Oh, damn. Even if I'm not supposed to be Diamond 2, I think it's pretty good. Ray, we might win this. Oh, nice. No, never mind. He's crazy. I can't believe no one was there though. I should have been there, but like the thing is that doesn't excuse other people, and it also is bad for me, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I can. It's kind of, I don't know, kind of makes sense I couldn't get it. But I don't know about the other people. But they couldn't get it either. I don't know if it makes sense that they didn't get it, but I know they didn't. Damn. He got unlucky. That happened to me where I literally couldn't move. I think that's what's happening to him. Damn, how did he get that? That's crazy. Damn, they got a goal even though that guy was AFK for a long time. It's okay, they were what? Okay, that was so bad by 16 and back. Or I don't know, they look the same now. Yeah, they literally look the same. Nice. Damn, what a miss. Apparently that was close because it said shot on goal. Okay, good. I hope to win this. It's very possible. That was annoying. This ball. I mean, there's no way anyway. Can't believe I got a 600 rating though, that's crazy. Okay, one goal here, not enough. I don't know what he was doing there, but could have done a good pinch. Whatever. Now that's so annoying. How am I 600? That's actually crazy. That makes no sense. That made me worse than I was before. Okay, that's in a long time. Okay. Let me check now. Now I'm like terrible at... What? Okay, apparently I'm top 37. Which is kind of weird. Okay, that's good. I'll take that even though I don't know if that's the truth. Okay, 47. I mean 44. That's snow day. Yeah. So I need to wait till 33. What? This turned into 33. Okay. Yeah, I need to just wait until I'm good. In 2v2s.
I don't have a problem.
You don't have a problem?
No.
You like living here?
Yes. I live here and I want to also live with the people, with anyone.
The people.
Live with Christians, Jews?
No problem. If you respect me, I respect you.
It's okay. It's very good. Just come, please.
The Gazans were really respected by the settlements next to the Gaza Strip. Really respected.
Okay.
And they didn't respect them back. They slaughtered them. So I don't agree with this claim. Even if you respect Islamists, they'll try to kill you.
Would you rather live here in Jerusalem or in Ramallah under the Palestinian Authority?
It's not good.
Nasty as fuck.
But where would you rather live, here or in Ramallah?
No, here, much better.
Ah, you would rather live under Jewish control than Muslim control? What? I guess the Jews, they be giving you some good rights, huh? Yeah.
Thank you,
So it's better
over
living here under the State of Israel than Ramallah under the Palestinian Authority.
But I agree.
Because you have many TV, many news saying wrong, doesn't say the
Which is
truth.
weird because I
Maybe-
predicted that.
Yeah, maybe the mind is becoming inside different thinking. Yeah, I don't know. But about Jerusalem, you have to ask the people live in Jerusalem. The original people live in Jerusalem. Yeah.
See, in the UK, so I'm from England, and many Muslims in the UK hate Israel. They hate it. They want it to be gone. So if you're a Muslim and you're living in Israel, they want the state of Israel demolished, gone.
I think because the situation is so complicated, there's no one understand. Because they don't live here, but if they came and lived here, they would understand.
Thank you, Tommy Robinson, for this amazing short clip.
Honestly, if everyone in the world sees that video, they're gonna
These
change
people
their
have
mind.
exactly the same rights as Jews. They can own businesses. They can walk freely down the streets because they're Israeli civilians, right? Israeli Arabs, Israeli Jews. We have the same rights. And these videos keep exposing the truth time and time again. Do not listen to the BS. You're
To be
hearing
honest,
online.
why isn't
Do not
Sahar
listen to the
TV
BS. You're
doing
hearing
that?
on the
YouTube
different media
journalism in
platforms.
Israel?
Watch
And like all the
private
travel.
journalists like Tommy Robinson, like myself, and like other great creators, because that way you'll get the truth. Thank you for watching this, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to Tommy Robinson. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Even though he has only a little subscribers, I think
If you like what you see,
he actually is a really good YouTuber and way better, like way more famous than Tall the
if you'd like to
Travel and
support
stuff.
me and the channel financially, you can do that using Buy Me Coffee or Patreon down in the links below. Also, we now have a Discord that you can join down in the link below. And now you can become a YouTube member and enjoy.
Let's go. called a traveling club. I'm happy now. I'm 885. I'm gonna win this. I think my tournament rating went up. I have no idea what happened, but I hope so. I don't know what happened there. It +0 literally every time, so it's probably not my rating. Maybe it's because I'm playing a tournament for the first time in the season. I would expect other people to be in the same tournament, but I guess not. But there are a lot of Muslims in Israel that aren't pro-Israel as well. And they call themselves Palestinian. It's not only the ones she's talking about. Nice, I'm almost 900 again. Let me find a long video, I hope. Yes, Twitch made a...
Twitch has come out and made a statement about the situation that happened at TwitchCon. Y'all ready for this? Let's read it. First, I want to be upfront and take accountability for the security incident that occurred during Amaru's meet and greet. It shouldn't have occurred, it shouldn't have happened, and we take that very seriously. We failed both in allowing it to occur and in our response following. We mismanaged our communications about the incident, and that includes the comments I made. I apologize to Amaru for all that took place. Yep, you did. That's true. What are we doing going forward? For meet and greets, we've begun a complete analysis of the incident that took place, as well as other issues that have come to our attention after TwitchCon concluded. We're examining everything from how we do signups to the layout to increased security
controls. That's his problem,
We're also
but
doing a
I guess it
comprehensive
might
review
be
of the event safety and security, and we'll be making updates to future
good
TwitchCons. While we won't be
decision,
sharing
but
all the
it's a rule
security
one,
updates
so
for
I hope
privacy and safety
no one
reasons,
ever
that's smart,
does it.
actually, that's the first smart thing they've ever
It's
done.
just against Rocket
For
League.
privacy and safety reasons, we will
It's
keep
the
our
number
community
one
informed
rule.
about changes that directly impact
Yeah, they
attendees.
lost because of,
We've heard your
of the
concerns
rule
about
one.
IRL streaming at
That's
TwitchCon.
karma.
We read the co-tweet. Twitch has evolved over
Don't
the years.
violate
IRL streaming is
anyone.
a part of Twitch, but we need to ensure that TwitchCon meets the needs of a variety of participants. We will be reviewing how we handle IRL streaming at TwitchCon, and we will have more to share soon. Finally, we got clear feedback on accessibility across the event. We're reviewing that. Oh, there was a guy that was in a wheelchair and he didn't have a ramp to go up to like some fucking
He
tournament
went
thing,
back,
which
sure,
is kind of
but then he
embarrassing,
went
right?
even
And,
more.
it's not a big deal. You just carry the
That
guy,
was
right? Who
weird.
gives a fuck, right? Just lift the fucker up. But like, you know, in general, it's definitely something that he shouldn't have to think about, right? It's embarrassing to have to do that. And but that's it. And yeah, can't afford a ramp. I mean, that's it. Yeah, chairs are 500 kilograms. No, people can do that. That's too bad. You get two guys, and yeah, you just lift them up, carry his ass up there, bro. Like, yeah, he ain't got no legs. It doesn't mean he can't be up there and playing the game.
Oh, nice.
And what's this? Finally, we got clear feedback on accessibility. We're reviewing with our teams. You've put a lot of trust in us by attending TwitchCon, and we take our responsibility to keep you safe very seriously. We know that TwitchCon means a lot to a lot of people, and it means a lot to us. Be on the lookout for more updates, and thanks for being part of Twitch. From Dan Clancy. Oh God, no.
I don't know why he said both, but sure. I get what he's saying if he didn't mean to say
This is
both.
right after the statement, too? Here we go. All right. Let's get it. Let's see it. What's he saying?
Not have this problem of radicalization on Twitch. It's a public forum. We don't have these private groups. One way to think of it is, if you really view this from an honest and sincere perspective, these things are trying to get information. And to be honest, they probably don't know that much about Twitch. Right? They're not Twitch users. So I feel really good that we have in terms of them trying to understand this language.
Close. That would
All
have
they need to do
been
is
so
play the clips.
Damn,
That's
that's
all they
annoying.
have to do.
Very annoying. I can't say how annoying. It's more annoying than a real one.
You're seeing what we call scapegoat. Okay. If people don't know about Twitch at all, right? And the one thing they see is the son saying some wild shit, they will say, this is what Twitch is. And I know it sucks.
We would get banned in
I know it sucks. Yep. To get the short end of the stick. Yo, even I was in that position when back in the
It's a Better Call Saul? Yeah, exactly. That's what I said before.
I'm not a civil company, right?
What a
I
bad.
understand that.
I don't think I can even call that a
When
shot.
somebody big, some crazy shit, you say, no.
Oh, what a
don't do
nice
this shit here.
shit.
Yeah, exactly. And they do let it happen, and that's why it's so bad. I think that you definitely have. I mean, yeah, there's like the gifts from.
Okay, good. Because he was actually in a position to dribble it, so it was.
Because like to me, I'm kind of torn on this because it's like, okay, well, you did basically say you fucked up, which is what you should have said at the beginning, and you know, I don't know why they lied about it. There's other parts of this that I think are like, I mean, the public does not know the whole story about this, right? I mean, I know people have criticized me a lot recently for like vague posting about stuff, and so like I don't really want to bait and do a lot of that, but I do want to say that it definitely is worse behind the scenes than it is in.
For some reason, there's so many Arab workers in McDonald's.
That's it. And let it boil.
Which is
I mean, I just
so weird.
I can't say.
It's a stereotype that's
yeah, of course it is. Yeah. Worse
in Israel, everyone. Like I go to
I guess, like,
areas with basically no Arabs, and for some reason the Arabs are in the McDonald's.
But there's parts of this that are not.
Even though there's no Arabs in the whole
anyway,
area.
so they should apologize for covering this up. Yeah. Anyway, I don't. As I said, people were unhappy that I vague post a lot with this stuff, so I'm not gonna. I don't want to like start baiting and getting into it. Okay. So like I hear the feedback. I get it. My point is, let me just move on and look at the.
Damn, two crazy kids. Yeah, but they're two people. I can't one v2.
And so they still haven't addressed.
Even though maybe I can, it's just
and so, like, this is what's crazy about it is that there have been 3 instances of sexual assault that have happened. Like there was the instance with that Saeed guy, with that Nina girl and her friend, like her. Like
I think there were way more. He just got infamous.
And then there was also the issue with NMP, LOL, and Wake Wilder last year. And so, like,
he's talking about Twitch.
You know, I said it in like I made a pretty.
I was
post
talking about
this,
him.
and I said basically Twitch doesn't care about sexual assault; they care about the optics of sexual assault. And I think I still believe that. Honestly, I still do, even about this. I think that if the optics weren't as bad, they would have never made this post.
I can't believe I'm not.
Like in a way, like I think this is not a bad post. But it's also not a good post.
I believe
like,
I
it's
wasn't.
just like this is a, you know, a
Diamond
solid
2
B.
yet, but I'm soon gonna be.
And so here, Twitch from response, yeah, that's the same Zoe that So Illuminati spoke out against. Of course, I mean, and also like
That's
by the
all,
way,
man.
like actually, I need to make that video. I really do. I need to make that video and talk about it before you know it gets even
I
farther.
feel
away.
like there's gonna be
So,
a
yeah,
long journey
Nina
to
Ban? I
get
think
the
so, no?
top 20.
It's a saving their ass post. Yeah. And why would the staff force VTubers to unmask? Like, I guess I should just.
I kind of predicted that. I don't know why he didn't go for it.
Why have VTubers
I
have
also
to
predicted that. It would have been true, I'm
in
pretty
public
sure.
places?
But just because he's
Public
AFK,
locations.
it's not.
Why are there people?
Good. To be honest, yeah, he's
on your
definitely
site
got
still?
to. Okay, that was a good move, either way. Even if it gives him an advantage, because it's time.
Sexual assault. Actually, like, I'm not really sure how I would type this. Let me think about this. There's the gift situation. Yeah. Why would you throw away VTuber gifts? You thought they were bombs? Better put them in the trash can. That'll save everybody. I mean, like,
yeah,
there's
actually,
definitely
that
that. I
is
mean,
kind
throw
of
away. Yeah, why'd you throw away VTuber
Didn't think
gifts?
about it.
You thought they were bombs? Like, I mean, because it's just, it really, it's just, it's so stupid. It's so dumb. Like, I honestly, like, the more I think about it, the more it makes me mad. Why put a bomb in the trash? Yeah. Yeah. We're staff.
I think we're...
Instructed to throw things.
Yeah, okay, that was my fault. I see that.
I don't even know if I want to type all this shit. Like, it's just, it's so... There's so many of these questions. I don't think that I can do this in a concise way.
I didn't think I did
without,
it,
like,
but
really thinking
there
about
you
it
go.
for
I
like
did it
fucking
all
10
out.
minutes to type it all out. But
That's
it's just
so annoying. I went
that
for that
it happens.
boost and
Just
yeah.
don't. Like, I'm just not gonna do it, bro. Like, it's just, it's such a waste of fucking time. Like, you gotta word it better. Yeah, I've gotta think about it more and maybe word it better. But overall, like, let me just go ahead. I'm gonna give my response to this just in general, right? So Twitch totally fucked up with TwitchCon. I don't think you guys should do TwitchCon anymore. I'm gonna be honest. I think TwitchCon is just a breeding ground for a bunch of weird fucking freaks to come and meet streamers. You know that there is radicalization on your platform. I mean, Dan knows that. If you don't know that, you're either lying or incompetent. In both cases, you shouldn't be having, you should not. Like, if you don't realize why there's radicalization on your platform and what that is, like, you really, you're either a liar or you're incompetent. And you, either way, somebody like that should not have that job. So I think Dan has been very, like, I like Dan at the beginning. I still do like Dan as a
I don't know
person,
why, but
I think that as a CEO, he really just hasn't done his job in a good way.
in a party,
Like,
it's,
you've had the
they
viewers
play
and the
better.
amount of people that are on the platform go down dramatically. You've had the content quality, I think, go down dramatically. You've deteriorated the product by over-injecting it with ads. You've incentivized their own users to effectively make a Faustian pact with you in order to run 12 minutes of ads an hour in order to make money, and then it causes them to kill their stream and then alienate people and make them go watch on other platforms. You do TwitchCon and you force people that are doing events into doing a meet and greet also. That has to come as a package deal.
Not
This
gonna
was
force
something
it.
that was true. I don't know about Senna's situation, but I do know about Emmy's. It absolutely was true.
Yeah, well,
And so why are you forcing a person to stay at a meet and greet whenever you realize that there's so many security problems that people have and so many issues that they have? On top of that, why is it that you took VTubers' gifts? Like, I mean, there's like two levels to this. Number one, it means you didn't check the bags in order to make sure that they had issues or problems in them, something wrong with them at all, right? Because, like, basically, in order to give a VTuber a gift, you would have had to have been inside the venue, naturally, right? So that means that you allowed people to potentially bring bombs, weapons, knives, poison, or anything else inside of the venue without proper checking. And then on top of that, whenever you then disposed of those items, did you do it in a way that was actually safe in the accordance of the way that you're supposed to dispose of things that could be explosive, dangerous, poisonous, or in one way or another bad for you? I don't think that you did that either. So basically, you have people bringing in things that you think could be a bomb, and you're throwing it in the garbage can. You're just throwing it in
They're
the
pretty
garbage.
good though, because their ratings do explain that we're supposed to be better.
I don't think that's a very good way to do things. So there's definitely that. They were not even disposed of properly. And then this is after the staff had taken the gifts from the people that had wanted to give them to the VTubers. They'd taken the gifts and they had thrown them away, telling the people that were giving the gifts that they would be given to the VTuber. If anything, the gifts should have been returned to the individuals and they should have been put in a certain place. And you should have said, describe your gift. We have them in a separate area. And if your description matches what one of the gifts is, we will return it back to you. That's what you should have done. You didn't do that because it would have taken more work. It would have taken more time. Like, how do you figure this out? Because it takes 3 seconds. It takes 3 seconds to figure this out. And number two, a VTuber had air tags to dox the streamers. Maybe they were advised to just throw everything away because of the incident. If they had air tags in order to dox the streamers, they could have done a number of things to avoid that. They could have done scanners in order to detect metal inside of the different items if they were worried about air tags specifically, or other types of scanners that would detect technology, the same as TSA has. There's plenty of handheld technology that can do that. Then on top of that, you could have also told them ahead of time that we're not accepting these types of gifts because they could have air tags in them. So this is common security, right? And yeah, true X-ray scanning, yeah, and it's just, it's not their concern too. Yeah, and it is, but then you have that as well. Then you also have
I'm so mad at
VTubers, like being a VTuber.
Why didn't
I
he
wonder why girls
leave
want
the
to be
streamer?
VTubers.
Like,
I
he
don't know. Maybe you should ask
forfeited,
her.
like, so
like
late.
it's very obvious why girls want to be VTubers. Some of them don't like, they're unconfident about their appearance. Other ones it's because of privacy. Other ones they don't want to do their makeup every day. I don't care what the reason is, but for all of them, one of the core concerns is absolutely privacy. So whenever you have people that are coming to your event in order to promote your event and to promote your company and to sell tickets for your event, they're not getting any sales of those tickets, right? You're paying them maybe like a few $1,000s. I mean, I'm not going to say what the numbers are, but probably a few $1,000s to do this. At the most, and you want them to dox themselves in front of everybody that would recognize them immediately, because it's like, everybody there probably would know who you are more than anywhere else. So you're asking somebody to
That's actually crazy.
Basically,
I expected that to go fast, but it didn't. And then I expected him to save it by
I've been monologuing for so long it just turned off the audio, and it went to sleep. So you did this here, and two options is blanket no gifts policy, or be able to check the gifts correctly and dispose them correctly. Exactly, yes. And if I was Twitch, you know what my policy would be? No gifts. No gifts, because you need to have TSA clearance for this. You need to have all kinds of other things. Do you remember whenever I said when I used to do PO box unboxings that I said that nothing that you will ever give me will ever enter my body for any reason, no matter what, with no restrictions, no exceptions at all? And that's always been my policy, because I know what can happen. I know this, because even a very small amount of something can be dangerous, and that's just it. It's just common sense. There's too many security breaches that are happening. No bags, provide water for free inside. Well, you could have a clear bag policy. You could do that also. You could have a search policy. You could have an x-ray thing that you have to walk through. But like, that's all additional stuff. And then you also have as well, then you have like these meta level issues that are existing on Twitch. Like things like, for example, you have people that are promoting extremism, and actually like you had multiple streamers on your platform that are partnered streamers on your platform right now at this very moment, on this day, while you're making the statement, that have made statements that were alluding to or threatening or directly implying physical violence at your own company event. How is it that you as a company are not taking due diligence to remove people that are making active threats on your platform for getting in a fight at your event? It's a joke.
I once checked the streamers like about page,
for 30 days.
and it's crazy because they had their address posted.
How is it that
why do you want everyone in the world
because he's fucking around telling
to know your
he's gonna beat them up
address?
at TwitchCon, but at the same time somebody doesn't get banned at all whenever they're a partner streamer telling another partner streamer, previously partner streamer, it's Destiny, telling them that they would kill them at TwitchCon or beat them up at TwitchCon. There's no moral North Star. There's no principle to any of this. It's just blind reactionary thinking and PR speak in order to protect a brand. This is a soulless. I think it frustrates me so much. It does. It really frustrates me. And this is also at the same time that
We can definitely win,
last year about
but the chances of that less
being
than
sexually
60.
assaulted.
Still
You
high,
never
though.
made that
Less
statement,
than
and the
50.
reason you didn't make it is because it wasn't popular and they were men. That's the reason why you didn't make it. You don't give a fuck about sexual assault.
That's
because
a
if you did,
crazy-
you would have also banned that Nina chick for sexually holding down a guy while her friend twerks on him after the guy said himself, personally, I felt very uncomfortable for this. You have people that participated in and were accessories to sexual assault that are streaming on your platform right now that you've had no punishments for ever.
The thing
You
is,
didn't
the
do anything
ICE
about it.
protests have
And you
sexual
haven't
assault,
done anything about it. This is a video. I'm gonna put out a whole video about
but
this.
only if you
I thought it
actually
was
like
fake.
are a
He didn't think it was
streamer
fake.
there, or a YouTuber.
They only care about optics. Is that sorry? It's an update. That's me, not you. Sorry about that. Nina apologized. No, this isn't sexual assault. Isn't something you apologize for and you don't get banned for.
Wait, what? Where were they?
No, you get banned for sexual
I
assault.
was very
This is
confused.
not even a question. It's on camera. It's on camera. You get banned for sexual. What are we even doing here? What are we talking about?
Don't do that for the whole.
Yeah, I mean, really, like, I mean, and ask yourself the question: If me and
He
another
was so
guy
smart to do
held a
that.
girl down,
Okay, but he didn't do that well.
I held a girl down while another guy did something to her that was sexual, I wouldn't be banned. I'd be in jail. That's the truth. You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. It's disgusting. And they had made a big statement about it and everything. She didn't apologize initially. She downplayed it and then tried to play victim to the guy. I know that. I know that. That's why we'll make the video and we'll talk about it. And I think that
there's still a high chance of winning. We both have a high frequency of goals.
you guys
Very
don't know what
possible
you're doing.
too.
You have no idea what you're doing. And
Yeah,
if there's anybody that thinks that that's
like
not
to
true,
get 2 or 3 goals.
every
We need
single
3 goals.
every
to
single
win.
observable metric
They need
that
0.
quantitatively evaluates the performance of Twitch has been trending downward for over a year. In every single way, you are failing. Dan goes out and goes to influencer parties the day that Emmy gets assaulted.
Well,
at
at
her
least
meeting
I
room.
tricked him. That gave
night,
my
he's doing
teammate more time. And that's why he saved it, I think. But I should have done better there.
It's ridiculous. I'm not implying he's doing anything weird. I would never imply that. But if you showed a normal person all of the things and all of the clips, it would look really bad. But this is what I think happened. This is my honest opinion of the reason why I think Twitch is in the situation that it's in now. I think Dan Clancy is your lazy, typical Austin liberal.
Sure.
How do I know that?
I mean,
Because it takes one to
he
know
was completely
I think
correct
that he
on
has
the
probably the same policy on
forfeiting
making
time.
a lot of decisions that I do, where it's, I'm just going to let people make their own decisions, and I'm going to be hands off and just kind of do my own thing and just, you know, kind of, you know, basically make decisions if they need me to, but otherwise let people run things themselves. But
No,
here's the
I'm gonna
reason why I
lose
think
like
Dan's policy of
27
doing
if
that
I
isn't
lose
working.
one.
It's because Dan
Or
didn't
I'm gonna
build the
gain,
team
lose
that
9.
he is putting in charge of this. So when
If
you
I
build
win.
the team to do that,
If I
then
win,
you
I'll
can
lose
have a
9.
more
If I
hands-off
lose, I'll
policy
lose
because you've
27.
handpicked these people in order to be in these positions. And you
Unless
know
I
how they will
forfeit,
think.
then I'll
But
lose
what
more in
happened
the
is
next
that
round.
I think Dan came
Yeah,
in and
crazy.
there were already these people in these positions, and he
But then-
applied his leadership style to that, and all it did was exacerbate the existing problems. Because now, instead of being managed, they're allowed free reign to be even more extreme.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened. Like that's my genuine opinion of
Well,
what happened. Like I don't think that
we
he's
both
malicious.
missed it.
I just think that he's not leading the company in a way that's effective. Like that's generally what I think it is. And I think actually with this situation, it is borderlining on malicious. He never applied any leadership? Well, I'm talking about internally, privately. That's what it seems like. So yeah, explain it like this. Explains your leadership style, and his makes a lot of sense. Exactly. And like, well, Cody, like, is the thing, right? It's like all of my mods and everything, and like my editors and everything. Like these are all people that I picked, right? Or the people that like I picked. So like, there's a leadership that happens there that like, yeah, obviously like mistakes happen with everybody, but for the most part they don't because there's like an aligned vision that was curated ahead of time. Explain in WoW terms. Okay. You have a raid leader that doesn't make raid calls during a boss fight, but he didn't make the raid, and he just came in there to a completely different raiding team, and the raiding team that he had needed to have the boss abilities called out, but he wasn't calling them out. He just expected people to do them himself. Like, unironically, I think that's like a perfect analogy. That's basically what it is. Who asked that? No, I'm serious. Like, that's what it was. Damn, I understand now? Yeah. And it's just there's so many other instances. Like, for example, like you have small streamers that are, you know, like they have like 2 viewers, but they have like 150 people in their chat. Like, and this is the issue, is that there are so many of these problems that are happening on the platform that it's
I
not
think they're
any
good,
one
but
thing.
like this is
It's
terrible.
like dozens of things. Like if I look at this right here, according to Stream Hatchet, Twitch's Q3 market share has dropped to 48%. So Twitch has now lost the majority.
I can't believe
of the
they
market.
even
They
got
own
that
the
one.
plurality of the market, but they do not have the majority of the market. That is massive. Yep, there you go. And so malicious, maybe, maybe not. Well, I think it is. I think it is. That's my opinion. So yeah, have you seen the Russian VTuber doing hate speech on Ukrainians? No, I haven't seen that at all. I can't know everything. I can't speak Russian, so I don't know what they said. But anyway, so this is probably, as far as I know, the first time that Twitch has dropped under majority, ownership, right, of this, which is insane to me. It took something bad to happen to a creator and go viral online to address noticeable change for the cons and safety, besides just saying security was beefed up, which was not the case. Sad that it took this point, and thankfully it wasn't worse than it was. Yeah, it is. Like, I mean, more issues as well. Yeah, I know you yell that, Dan. It's clear your last one wrote this because you're scared of Amber's incoming lawsuit. Have fun in court, old man. Don't forget to run the 5 ads before the hearing. It took you a week to say something. How is that guy at the helm? What world is this? Yeah, okay. What about the fact that your staff forces VTubers to unmask just to do their panels, or the fact that staff lie about someone's health? Yeah, that's true. Because one of the staff said that one of the VTubers, her voice was fucked up, and so they couldn't talk to her. I don't think Dan probably wanted to read this post or write this post. I think he probably felt like he had to, and I don't know. I'm just very frustrated about it. And I don't know what else really to say about it beyond that.
I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. They might forfeit at this, but I don't think so. Oh, I'm still at 876. It's not that good, but whatever. I was this rating for a long time. Yeah. I just missed. What a bad path. But it worked. Good. Hitman chips, bottle and steak. Okay. Damn, that's crazy. You know what? I wasn't doing good either there. But I don't know. Letting people get demolished is also not that bad. I don't think we're at that point to let people get demolished. To like stop us from getting demolished. We're still pretty bad. Perfect land of ethnic cleansing. Oh yeah, Israel, the genocide apartheid. Colonizing the Zionists. Okay, whatever. Okay, good. That somehow worked out in our favor. Never mind. Completely never mind. Okay, let me say. Okay, I don't need to say it this time. But I need to say I got it or take the shot. I need to remember. It's ironic because someone told me not to do that. Damn, we're actually bad now. This is so annoying. We like lost 4 goals in a row or something, or even 5, I think. I don't know if 5, but I think 4. For sure. I can't believe he wasn't. Okay, I have a bad teammate, I think. Okay. I don't know what the hell that was. Oh, it actually worked. Damn, I accidentally did that. What is this? What is that? Can't believe I did that. Okay, there. I don't know what I'm doing. Bro, if he did a flip reset there, that would have worked. I kind of pressured them and pushed them in. Oh, I got it, never mind. I thought there was a... I don't know why. What? Okay. Oh. 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 Actually, I'm stopping Rocket League. Yes, I do get bored of Rocket League. Bye, guys.